Good morning, YouTube. It's me, Fancy. I'm getting ready to do a video, a tutorial. Sorry if the lighting looks a little bit off, but I usually work from sunlight, and in St. Pete today, I guess it's gonna storm because I woke up this morning and it was dark outside, so I had to end up putting up a lamp. So if the lighting looks a little bit off, then what it normally is, that's what it is. I'm going to go ahead and get started on the look so I don't take up too much of your time, and hope you enjoy. Okay, this is the eye. I'm going to go ahead and show you how to do it. The first thing I did was I took my white LA colored pencil, and I put that all over my eyelid, up past my crease. And I blended it out so there aren't any harsh lines. My voice to you, to whom all the praise is due, I am yours. Okay, the next step I'm going to do is this hot pink right here in the BH color palette. I took this brush by Eco Tool and I blend this above the crease. And you don't have to use the BH Colors palette, but any palette that has a hot pink in it would be good. Okay, that's what that looks like. The next thing I'm going to do is this purple in the LA Colors packet. And this is like a fluffy shader brush. It's so old, the writing's not on it anymore, so I don't know who it's by. And I'm going to dip that in that color, put some over here on the corner of my eye, on the other corner, dip it and do the same thing again. And we're going to connect the dots. In the same sweeping motion. And you're going to blend it up into the hot pink that you first put on. Okay, that's a good sufficient amount of color. Now I'm going to take that same hot pink that I used the first time, and I'm going to take a little shader brush by Sonia Kashuk, dip that in there, and get just this base part. You're just going to pack that color on. Pack, 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 pack it on. This is what's going to bring the look out, so you want to make sure you really pack that on. And we have more blending to do, so you can kind of be generous with it. I'm going to do it one more time. I'm going to take that same purple, the same brush I used the first time, go in there and blend that out just a little bit. I know I can't sing, y'all, but I be singing. Okay. So the next step is we're going to take an eyeshadow by Hip, and we're going to go into this dark color here. And this is the Duo palette in Sculpted. We're going to take this little brush. This is called a smudger brush out of the Eco Tool set. We're going to dip that into that dark eyeshadow. Put a dot right here, like we did the first time. And a dot over here. Going to go back and do it again. A dot right here. And a dot right here. We're going to put a very little bit. I don't know if you can see that. I'm sorry if I was out of view. We're going to put a very little bit on the brush, and we're going to go back in and connect the dots. And you want to blend that up into the hot pink. And I didn't go back into the color because that is like a very strong color, so it's very pigmented. I didn't have to keep going back into it. You don't want it to be too dark where you can't blend it out. So we're just going to blend out the harsh edges from that. You're always there. And I'm going to take the small shader brush again and dip into that hot pink. And we're going to put some more of that color on. And we're going to take the little smudger brush again and just blend that out. Don't put anything else on the brush, just blend it out so you don't see those harsh lines. Alright, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my white LA Colors pencil and line the bottom of my eye. Spread that out. I'm going to take that same small shader brush and that hot pink, and I'm going to put that right there on the bottom of my eyelid. Okay, that's enough of that. I'm going to take this small Eco Tool shader brush and I'm going to go back into this dark glittery purple. I'm going to do the outside of that eye. Then I'm going to take my angled Sonia Kashuk brush, and the color that I'm going into this time is going to be this light color on the other side of it. And I'm going to do the inner corner of my eye. I know a lot of people use a pencil brush to do this part of their eye, but today I wanted to use the angle brush, so you can use any brush that'll fit in this small spot. Alright, that's that. I'm going to take a white. There isn't much fallout, but there's a little bit of glitter. Get that. And I'm going to take my very small and used up CoverGirl eyeliner, and I'm going to do the inside of my waterline. The next thing is I'm going to take my Sonia Kashuk gel liner and my fine precision brush from my Essence of Beauty brushes, and I'm going to do my top lid. Alright, and that's it for that eye. I am going to go ahead and do my mascara because I didn't do that for either eye yet. Oh, there I go. Alright, and now I'll come to you guys and show you how to put on my highlight and the my blush and my lip gloss.